Hello everyone, it's React time again, and a very sudden one at that. This video came out just yesterday. So, how many of you happen to be familiar with the Raiden franchise? I'm not talking about Raiden from Mortal Kombat or Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. No, I'm talking about the series of shoot-em-ups involving this Raiden Mark II. So Raiden initially started out as a 1990 vertical scrolling shooter arcade video game developed by Seibu Kaihatsu and published by Tecmo in Japan. So it takes place in the future where an alien species of crystals invades Earth, and players assume the role of this aircraft known as either Raiden or Fighting Thunder, and it was a pretty big success as well. Not just being on arcade, but also the Atari Jaguar, Microsoft Windows, the mobile phone, and even the PlayStation and Super NES and TurboGrafx 16. And it had a bit of a legacy as well, with multiple sequels and spin-offs across multiple platforms, like Raiden 2, that was a really good one. And Raiden Fighters, which became a trilogy, but then Seibu Kaihatsu went bankrupt in 2005. And a Japanese developer, Moss, formed by their developmental staff, purchased the rights to the series, with the first release being Raiden 3 in 2005. Then there was Raiden 4, which was like the big one, and for a period of time it looked like the grand finale, the magnum opus of the series. And then, all of a sudden, in the mid-2010s, comes Raiden 5 for the Xbox One and the PS4, and then eventually the PC and Switch. I played that one a lot, and it also featured some voice actors like Xander Mobus and Rina Hoshino, who I actually met up and talked with online after she posted on her Instagram about her character. Never thought I'd see the words Raiden and Instagram together, but I digress. And then once Raiden 5 came, the franchise went dark for a bit, aside from some new remasters, I guess, with some soundtrack upgrades. And mind you, those were really cool, like Go Sato with his heavy metal Raiden, that was fire, I tell ya. Now that we've got all that out of the way, let's watch. Moss. Oh, there it all is. Whoa, something new! Raiden Nova. 2024, 1031, takeoff. I will translate this later. Okay, so now it's no longer on rails. We got ourselves a top-down shooter. Oh, some familiar enemies. Wow, some weapons as well. Oh, a select screen. Alright, some bosses. What would a Raiden game be without some big scary bosses? Alright, we're in space. Is this gonna be like at the end of the game again? Oh, look at all these skins! And the soundtrack is always awesome when it's Raiden. Okay, so far it looks really cool. Like a sudden breath of life for the entire franchise. I guess good things come to those who wait. Unless you're waiting for Star Citizen, in which case, all you're gonna do is wait. Now then, let's see what the description has to say. So it's got 14,000 views. Scheduled to be released on Thursday, October 31st, 2024. Raiden gathered. Enter a new time and space. The gold standard of vertical scrolling shooting, Raiden, reborn as a super spectacular twin-stick 2D shooter. Control your ship with the left stick and shoot in the direction you want with the right stick. Dodge and aim at attacks from 360 degrees. Combine weapons and aircraft enhancements that you can choose from when leveling up to build your favorite build. Survive the fierce battle. There is no continue in this battle. Control all Raidens that appear in Raiden 2, Raiden 5 I should say, and challenge the game mode to be rewarding. Okay, so it is a direct translation, obviously, but I also forgot to mention, I remember playing the unauthorized Flash game of Raiden. It was like Raiden 2 Part A. Still haven't uploaded Raiden 2 Part B yet, but now that I found it on Newgrounds, I'll get that done. Then there was Raiden X, and all of that was comprised by some guy in Hong Kong, and picked up by Crazy Monkey Games. Time to do some translating. So, a milestone in shooting, Raiden is born 20. Wait, hang on. So Raiden is born 20, even though it was technically 34 by this point. This one is a simple one. Change! It will change you! The exhilarating feeling revived with twin sticks! I mean, that almost went somewhere else. The name is Raiden Nova. Oh, so it's got a new addition to the title. Some kind of ring. Is that some kind of dimensional portal or something? Or am I overthinking it? Drive Raiden freely. So essentially it's, as you saw there, like a free roam. So now you can turn, which you couldn't actually do in the vertical shooter, which was on rails back in the day. Control your aircraft with the left stick. Okay. Interesting. And shoot in the direction you want with the right stick. So move and then rotate and then shoot. I'm presuming with the right trigger or one of these buttons because your thumb is being used. That's a very interesting change. And also bomb the onslaught from all directions. Nice! Dodge and wipe out enemies with super boosters. Oh, is that what those surrounding the jet are? I think so. Evolve Raiden to the ultimate level! What? Raiden is evolving! And it is. Wow, look at all the weapons we got on display here. With over 20 types of skills, your strategy will deepen with each play. Ah, nice. So, from left to right, we got the classic plasma laser. That's what set Raiden aside, for the most part. The traditional blue laser with these boosters with little lasers. These ones are shooting missiles. And we got the spread Vulcan classic. Okay. At first I thought this was some kind of like social network or something like that. But it turns out this might actually be a weapons loadout. Raise your level and power up even more. Ah, nice. So we got some kind of leveling up and possibly a customization option. That's really cool. Ah, okay. You can also strengthen your favorite aircraft. So from top to bottom, in blue we got aircraft strength, then additional armor, weapons firepower, armor automatic recovery system, thrust, explosive amount, fire control system, energy tank, and electric field strength. So I guess your shield. Ah, so you earn points as you go. Hopefully you don't have to pay for them. Oh, we also got the various ships from Raiden 5 again. Like this was the Azuma. And that right there you saw was the Spirit of Dragon, which is a nice homage to the Vic Viper from Gladius. Or Gladius. And this one. Aim for your own strongest build. Oh, a plasma beam in 3 directions. Very nice. Challenge yourself with challenging game modes. Sounds pretty challenging. Defeat the boss of each stage. Arcade mode where you aim to complete all stages. Classic Raiden. Select any stage. Unlimited mode to survive to the limit. Ah, so a survival mode. Oh my gosh. Gosh, this is such a long trailer to translate. There are no continues in this battle. Oh my goodness. So, if you die, there are no do-overs. Raiden DX much? Or is it meant to translate that the battle does not end? And, oh, very nice. Now is the time to control old Raiden. Hell yeah. So we got the original Raiden Supersonic Attack Fighter from the original Raiden back in 1990. Oh, we got Raiden 2 there. Oh wow, Raiden 2. Very nice. As in this Raiden 2. That'll be my primary pick, because that's the one I have the most memories about. Now we got Raiden 3. Oh, the glorious comeback. It's still pretty fun now on Steam. Then there's Raiden 4, the big high-definition one. And of course, Raiden 5, the one where they pretty much went all out, all things considered. Yep, there's a familiar angle. If you've been following my YouTube channel for a while, you know that I do a lot of machinima. And I've done, like, a lot of stuff in the name of Raiden. Star Ravens, I called it. Maybe I should go back to that, now that this is out. I've been meaning to go back for some time now. Raiden Collection. Towards a new space-time in every direction. Scheduled to be released on Thursday, October 31st, 2024 for the PlayStation 5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. And still licensed by Seibu Kaihatsu. So this time it will not be an Xbox One exclusive, because that's what Raiden 5 initially started out as. It wasn't the smartest move, if I'm honest. Nah, instead, the Xbox One sold pitifully in Japan, like tens of thousands of units, because it was like deep in Sony territory and Nintendo territory, a lot of stiff competition. So eventually they relented and made a director's cut for the PS4, Switch, and PC. Oh yes, please, can someone port this to PC or Steam at some point in the future, please? Alright, so are these limited editions? Yes, yes it is. Limited quantity special edition luxury box specification. So we got a dress-up jacket, an acrylic block, a soundtrack CD by Go Sato himself. Oh, nice. A Raiden special box, special edition, and a sticker. Okay. I just hope that it's not region locked to Japan like the Xbox version of Raiden 4 was. And several others. Ah, so this is the website. Very nice. Oh, we got some specifications here. Alright, so basically more of what we knew about. Wow. So what is Raiden? A vertically scrolling STG created by Sabe Development in 1990. Civil operation method of directional levers, shots, bombs, and the exquisite difficulty and the detailed production of pixel art gained wide support and became a long-time hit, building an immovable reputation in the STG industry. Since then, it has been a series that continues as a numbered title until Raiden 5. This title is the latest in a series which was developed as a title that follows the world of Raiden while adding new gameplay. Nice. They even had a brief appearance in a Cat Icarus video as well. If you look through his PS1 magazine reviews, there's one in the very corner. Dated, yes, but fun, they say. Then again, they rated cheesy a 7 out of 10. Mode, arcade mode, unlimited mode. Okay, so you can check this out for yourself mostly. So it doesn't seem to be on sale just yet. Yeah, nowadays I'm not so sure about pre-orders anyway, you know, with what happened with Cyberpunk and EA recently, and stuff like that. Hey, the fairy is back! Nice! A shame the Myclos isn't anywhere to be seen here, you know, considering his huge importance in Raiden fighters. Ah, so this is the new stuff. Alright, so that's all I had to say, and that's my analysis of the upcoming Raiden game. Yeah, I'm pretty excited that Raiden continues well into the 2020s, when we thought we had reached its peak in the 2010s and 2000s and stuff like that. So what do you think about this game? Share your thoughts in the comments and all that. And check out some past content of mine, like Raiden gameplay and videos inspired by Raiden. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.